There we go.
All right, I'm recording.
All right.
There we go.
Big Keith.
What's up, man?
Not a whole lot. Wu-Tang forever.
I couldn't resist. I had to send the picture.
Yeah.
Best yard sign ever.
Yeah, he wins. He wins this one.
Yeah, for sure. I think about the whole process too. Like, so he had to get permission from the HOA in order to put a yard sign in his. So he had to send Wu-Tang to the HOA.
Wow.
And they're like, Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
But then it's that one soccer mom lady over there singing Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
It's pretty much everybody in the neighborhood.
Right.
Even though half are Republicans.
You can't deny Wu-Tang. It doesn't matter Republican or Democrat. You can't deny
That's right. It's not a red state or blue state.
No.
Wu-Tang is in every state.
It's an all state.
Yes. Gentlemen.
JTB.
Hey,
Guns.
how's everybody doing?
Good.
You know,
Doing good?
another day in paradise. You know how it goes.
Hey, yes, man. All right. Another day, another penny. All right.
Ready to have a weekend away, going to ground zero. We're near patient zero.
Yeah.
Wow. Near
Wow.
the super strutter. Yeah, going to his house.
Wow.
Hey.
Not going to his house. Jordan might try to do something.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise that.
No. 38 now, I think, is the number so far.
Sheesh. All I want to know is, did somebody do a test on that fly? 'Cause the fly needs a coronavirus test.
The internet was so strong with the fly last night. I was
Very true. Very true. Wow, man.
That's not the first debate that a fly or the fly has appeared. Cause remember, the fly appeared on Hillary's face. And,
yeah, that's true.
And the last debate and the last presidential debate.
Do you remember the interview Obama was doing? I can't remember what reporter it was, and the fly was around him, and Obama just goes, "Got it."
Yeah.
So now there's a video going around of that, and it says, "Real men catch flies."
Now, yeah. And my wife just told me that was it Joe Biden with the fly swatter
Yes.
has sold out.
Yep.
Sold out now. Can't get one.
No doubt. Have no doubt.
Man.
I actually saw a post last.
You can't find fly swatters anywhere now.
I saw there was somebody posting last night that actually thought, because they said the fly just appeared, it didn't fly into the frame, that it was digitally put there by Democrats. And that's the reason why Biden had the digital, fly swatters and so it's all a
plan. It was a plan.
Yeah. Yep. It was all a socialist plan.
I guess they wanted to put the fly out there to distract us from all of the gyms and all of the plans and everything that he was discussing, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, it kind of distracted me because my wife was like, "Is that something on the TV?" No, that's on his head.
I was trying to figure out what was wrong with his eye. Like, I thought he had pink eye.
Pink eye. Yeah.
Pink eye. Some people said he had a bleed in his eye. I didn't know what was going on. I thought he had the Rona.
I think he has the Rona too.
In the eye. Just in that one eye. I was looking like, ugh.
Yeah.
Well, his schedule changed today randomly. He was supposed to go home to Indiana and vote, and now he's not doing that. So there's a lot of talk on whether he might actually be in quarantine.
Wow. Hey, I wouldn't doubt it. Not only that, you guys know, I mean, flies, they only live for substance and to reproduce, right? Yeah. So, and what do they normally get? They always get the things that are decrepit, that are decaying, that are gross, the nasty things. And well, I mean, hey, that's Mother Nature. I didn't make that up. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what they do. So,
Hey, come on. You know they don't believe in Mother Nature.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
There, you got a point.
You're right. Wow.
Blasphemy.
Man, and what about guys? What about this one? What was it? Mike Dunn put his hand on his gun while being arrested and lived. Let's see here.
There's Newport News, right?
Yeah, this is Newport News. Let's see here. Video just in now, Newport News, Virginia. A militia activist and at their, what is it? MD Freedom Booms was arrested ahead of a campaign rally for the Libertarian VP candidate. And Mike Dunn put his hand on his gun, and he survived.
Huh.
Wow.
Maybe because he wasn't threatening. Is that
with a weapon. I don't know if it's loaded or not.
no.
But I would assume it would be. I mean, would you carry a gun without any bullets?
From what I saw of the video, because the officer cleared it afterward, showed the video of that. There was not one in the chamber, but obviously there was, a magazine.
Magazine. That's correct.
But you don't know that. I mean, unless you have.
Yeah, you don't know.
You don't know that. If someone is standing in front of me and putting their hand on their gun, I'm gonna assume that I'm either I'm about to get shot, or I need to shoot, or I need to run hard.
What did it say? Fight or flight? Wow. I'm just, I'm pulled in two different directions. And the direction of one, are they the new training? Is this helping? Are they practicing de-escalation more? Is that a possibility? I don't know. It could be.
Maybe it was the shirt and tie.
It could have been.
That does make you less threatening, though.
Yeah.
It could have been.
The shirt and tie.
Yeah.
I tell people my job, hey, don't let the smooth taste fool you with this shirt and tie. But maybe it was a shirt and tie that kind of, maybe they let the smooth taste fool them.
Maybe.
But the funniest thing of the video, though, call my dad. Call my dad.
Very true.
Very true. Call my dad.
Call my dad. And he also called another dude too. I've been out of Virginia now for 20 years, almost 20 years.
Right.
So who was the other dude? He said, you called him too.
Yeah.
I thought it was somebody with the group that they were with.
Oh, okay. I heard that too.
Call my dad and call this other dude too. So are these like? I'm wondering, is that like Attorney General or something like that?
Well, all the Attorney General's Democrat, so I'm sure it's not that.
So not all of them.
Yeah, the whole administration is Democrat, so I don't think he's calling anybody in the government. Now he might be calling our old civics teacher because he's the head of the Republican Party now.
What?
Kurt Cox?
Kurt Cox? Yeah. Wow.
He's the speaker of the minority group.
Really?
And there's a chance he might be running. I don't know if he is running or might be running for governor.
I actually vaguely remember him before I moved.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember him. Yes.
Oh, I remember him too. Oh yeah. Wow. I mean, and lastly, gentlemen, on the docket, man, COVID-19 treatment that Trump called a cure was tested with cells derived from fetal fetal tissue.
No, let's get to how much it costs.
Yeah.
How much does it cost?
$100,000.
This is the same treatment that he said that, I want everybody in the country to get this, and this is perfect for everybody, and we want to get this.
But you have to get Corona before you take it, though.
Okay.
And not only that, but I mean, he got it from, the socialized medicine that, we pay for. So either I get some money back or, we need to talk about a few favors.
I got a couple things that, I could ask for right now. My
Exactly.
wife still has student loans.
Yeah. Got to talk to Betsy DeVos on that one.
Yeah.
Hey, yes.
One of my rims is bent on the truck. I mean, I get my rims fixed.
He'll give you the rims off his limo.
Wow.
A little bit too heavy.
Yeah.
I got a daughter looking at UK, so that's like a bunch of money a year.
Wow.
Can we get something? Can you put some on it?
So yeah, he might not be able to come, but put something on it. I mean, it says after testing positive for the virus last week, President Trump called an experimental antibody cocktail that he had been given a cure. It was developed with cells originally derived from fetal tissues, a practice that he has repeatedly condemned.
Well, isn't the whole QAnon thing?
Requested it, didn't
he?
Yes, he requested it from his doctors that all signed NDAs. That was the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
are you serious?
Yes, they found out all the doctors that are currently treating him signed an NDA. Because he had some sort of they rushed him to Walter Reed back in January or December of last year. And no one still knows what that was for. But at that point, he said anybody treating him has to sign an NDA, and 2 doctors refused, and they were taken off the presidential detail.
Wow.
So I got to give props to those 2 doctors for standing up. Yep.
Wow.
So that kind of brings the question in: how many other times has he gone to Walter Reed and nobody knows anything about it?
Well, just as a citizen of the United States, I should know, the health of the leader of my country.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I don't need to know crazy shit like his sperm count, but when we're talking about COVID, what's his viral load?
Right.
Is he still? When was his last positive test?
Right.
When was his negative? Just basic stuff.
What is his blood pressure? Just the basic vitals. When was the last time he had an STD? I mean,
right. Well, I mean, with the bleach and the
that's true.
UV light, it probably got rid of that edge.
That's
yeah. True. Yeah.
You notice when he came out, he was nice and bronze and brown, boy. But before
but it was uneven. It was uneven.
I mean, it's supposed to be uneven.
I mean, somebody did not apply properly.
I mean, do you want to be applying anything to all those lumps?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, maybe if I had a sprayer.
Yeah. And and God bless those Secret Service men.
Yes.
Who were in the car.
Yep.
With this guy. Right, leaving the hospital just so he could do a photo shoot or whatever you want to call it. Not to mention, he's in the most protected vehicle on earth.
There is nothing more sealed than
that. More sealed. And this dude was just in there, just from the hospital, right in there with 2 Secret Service agents.
And hadn't been cleared yet, by the way.
Right. One was beside him, I was told, and one was in front of him, and sitting in another seat in front of him. I was told, right? So, God bless those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. No matter what party their personal beliefs are, they put their life on the line every single day. For whoever their detail is. I mean, just like the FBI agents and the state police in Michigan today, with the governor attempted kidnapping from the militia group. I mean, those guys, I'm sure a lot of that law enforcement may not agree with the governor, but guess what? They did their job, and they brought in 13 total. Militia people.
I believe so. Wow. 6 people charged with plot to kidnap Michigan Governor Whitmer. 15 people met in Dublin, Ohio, including FBI informant, hatching a plot that would include an armed takeover of the Michigan Capitol and taking Governor Whitmer hostage. They discussed attacking Michigan State Police and her vacation home. Wow.
I mean, they were staking it out. Like they actually had, it was full fledged, and the only reason they were able to get everything is they had an informant. They had
Yep.
someone wear a wire, so
Yep.
it was old school.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They were
Wow.
they were planning to create IEDs.
Wow.
That's man. I mean, again, that's commendable though. I mean,
Yeah.
regardless, especially with everything that's going on out there,
Yep.
they still stood up and did their job. That's big.
Well, I mean, that just goes to show, like, listen, there are a lot of really good people out there that are
Right.
doing their job every single day, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of bad people out there too, and we just got to sort through them, and we got to figure out, what are the best ways to train, what are the best ways to educate, because education is going to be the key to any of this.
Education is key. That's right. I see it every week.
That's why.
Hey guys, you know what? That's perfect. And everybody, we are Truth Fixes. This is the core team, and this is what we do. We go ahead, we get past all the other stuff, we have fun, we give you great information, and we're gonna be doing this weekly. Everyone, tune in, hit the like, share it. Guys, you guys are the best, man. What are you gonna say, Gerald?
Before we leave though, we gotta
Yeah.
tell everybody, vote.
Mm.
We have less than a month left. I can't remember the actual days, but we need to vote. And for all the people that come out and say, my vote doesn't count, it doesn't matter. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been that guy that says, you know what, the way it's done with the electoral college and everything. Like I while we're sitting here waiting to get on. So a few statistics, right? So from Michigan, Trump won Michigan by 0.3% in 2016, which is like it was like 13,000.
Wow.
87,810 voters, registered voters, didn't cast a vote for a president. So had half of those, if not even half of that, 7,000 voted, that would have been 16 electoral votes that would have went to Clinton instead of Trump, and that would have put it at 288 to 243.
Wow.
Wisconsin has 10. Trump won Wisconsin by 1%, or like 27,000 votes. 67% of registered voters didn't vote. Had percentage of those, and this is across the country. It's not just these two. Had 10% to 20% of people that said that weren't going to vote actually voted. We wouldn't be having this conversation about Trump being in office.
Wow.
So here's my next question: have y'all voted?
I have not.
I have
not, but I'm about to. Yes, I am about to. I've already registered.
I voted.
Good job. I have not voted yet. My wife and I, we have made sure we are registered. We're all good. We are good to go. Yep. We know where to go, and that's half the battle right there. And yes, we'll be doing that this weekend.
The date for final registration, if you're not registered, is the 18th of October.
18th of October, y'all. 18th of October.
Get up.
Register. Get out there. Vote. My wife and I, we're doing it this weekend. Get out there and vote, y'all.
There's a really good website, betterknowaballot.com.
What's that again, Keith?
Betterknowaballot.com.
Okay, betterknowaballot.com.
It's the Stephen Colbert website.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He's got his national website. No matter what state you're in, you can pick your state, go to that individual state, find out all the dates, find out all the rules, and go vote. Make your plan.
Vote.
If you don't
register, guys, get out there and vote.
Don't come here crying. Oh my God, I don't want to hear it. Shut your damn mouth. If you ain't vote, I don't want to hear it. Don't talk.
You're right.
Over 6 million people have already cast their vote. That's up over 632% from 2016. Now, granted, there's a pandemic going on, so that obviously helps. But still, those that turnout so far is pretty impressive.
Yeah, that is impressive, man.
Believe me, they're doing everything possible to try to suppress this vote. I mean,
oh yes, I mean here, right close down the street, right down the street. They've already been, knocking them over. They just been, trying to get into them, just doing bad things.
Already put and like during his presidential debate debacle, when they was talking about, he's already basically devalidating the vote, basically saying it's going to be rigged, and he's basically trying to not have people vote, because he knows the more people that vote, the less of a chance that he's going to win this thing. So out there. I don't care what color you are, out there and vote. It don't matter.
Yep.
Well, the Republicans in South Carolina got the Supreme Court to side with them to reinstate a rule where they have to have someone witness the signature on the mail-in ballot in order to send it in.
Wow.
Which is an old rule.
Wow.
So
wow.
They're trying anything. So make your plan, know you're registered. That's the biggest deal.
Yep.
And on that note, you guys are the best. Everybody, vote, register, go and vote. All right, guys. Hey, we did it again.
Yep.
All right. Truth Fixes Part 2. Everybody, have a wonderful night. And we're going to see you guys next week. Come on.